Hello, hello. Hello. Hi, Andrea. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, let me post the call-in number. All right. Hey, Trent. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Tootie. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, Joanna. Scott. Welcome in, everybody. So good to see you on this beautiful Sunday, even though it's pouring rain and storming like hell. I'll still call it a beautiful Sunday for now. Hello, Mr. Photobomb. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you being here for me. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Hotter than heck here. It's hot here too. It just happened to be raining like a motherfucker right now. Hey, Dr. Kelly. All right, guys, there's 100 people in here, which means it's time for Diava Smackdown. Here we go. Oh, she invites the MAGA. She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game, and she's hard to beat. Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewels. With Magnus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. A crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you, MAGA. Stop being so emotional. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, that song is called Diava Smackdown. It is available on Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay. If you want to get it, it's great for a workout track to get you motivated. You can download it there if you want to. Let me bring up my backup account, and we're going to get into it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. All right. Hi, Kylie. Welcome in, everybody. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. If you're over here, make sure you hit the thumbs up and call in if you voted for Donald Trump. The number's pinned at the top of the chat.
All right, all right, all right. Hello, Kathy. Welcome in, everybody. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Where are they hiding today? They all hiding out again? They all hiding out again? Suffering succotash Sunday. Hey, Ria. Welcome, welcome. No, they be crazy today. I've seen some other lives today. Yep, they're a bit unhinged. I mean, they've had plenty of time to get. Yes, I saw that. That's insane. They have had time to get. They've had time to get home from church. They've had time to abuse their waiters and waitresses at the restaurants. So they should be able to come on up here. They've had plenty of time to spread that good old Christian love around their wait staff. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
All right. How old are you? And how old are you? What state did you vote in?
22, California.
Okay. What did you want to say?
Well, I wanted to say that I support Trump because of his policies on the.
You're about to slur. Don't say words you're not supposed to, dude.
Tickle monster, yeah! Tickle monster, yeah! Monster, oh yeah, yeah, tickle,
That's the intellect of Trump voters. Thank you for playing. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request and have a little bit more intellect than that chud. I do believe they have mental health issues. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Jesus Christ. The fuck? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Hopefully, school starts back here in Florida tomorrow, so hopefully some of these chuds will go back to school soon. Except for 22, I guess they're out of school, but wow, okay. Starting off strong, I see. Starting off strong. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I'm doing good. I'm having a pretty lazy Sunday, actually, which has been kind of nice. Lots of things I could be doing, but I've chosen not to. Yep, those people vote. I know. They also walk amongst us. Ladies, be careful. We just need to cut men off. Oh, my shirt today says, I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why I'm right. And they do breed. I know, that's so sad. They do breed. Trump 2028, he'll be your president again. Tell me you don't know how the Constitution works but tell me that you don't know how the Constitution works. Come on up. I invited you up. How big a boy are you? Yeah, trust no one ever. No, no, no. Especially men. Ooh, nope. They've proven to be untrustworthy, so. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. You're going to attack people and talk over them? No, I'm okay. Then, Tom, kindly fuck off. Next time, just write, I'm scared. It's less words. Coward. Get out of here. Tom the Snowflake. 10-second Tom. They want an 83-year-old. I know. They're like, Joe Biden's too old. Now they're like, Trump, 28. So dumb. So dumb. Cover your drinks, ladies. Donald Trump talking about, you know what his announcement's going to be tomorrow, right? He's having a press conference tomorrow, right? He's telling all the homeless people to get out of D.C. And now he's tired of being Mr. Nice Guy. So he's going to federalize Washington, D.C. You wait. That's what's going to be his announcement tomorrow. City number one that he's going to federalize in the beginning of taking over and marshalizing our cities. Not my words, his. He said, I'm tired of being a Mr. Nice Guy. It's a cesspool. Literally in January, a study came out that is a 30-year low of crime in Washington, D.C. He's literally just lying. He's literally just lying. And that's because he's the diddler on the roof. So much deflection from the e-files. So much deflection from the e-files. He's never been a nice guy. There is no Mr. Nice Guy. He's never been nice. Crime has been going down steadily for the past 10 years. Diddler on the roof. All this is a distraction from the files he won't release. Trying to get that heat off of himself. Well, it's not going to work, all dumpy pants. We are not letting it go. You know what the people voted? Yes, I do. Oh my God. Please. Oh my God, there's a revelation. He just told me people voted. People voted. Did y'all know that? Man, these Trumpers come in with a profound knowledge that they're bestowing upon us today. Did you know people voted? Yeah. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Thanks for coming in to tell us that we voted. This is the intellect that I'm having. Oh my God. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, allegedly. Rockland County, New York. You didn't know people could vote? I know, isn't that so cool? All right, Red Wing, you are going to be required. I can't invite you, so you're going to be muted in the comments. The only way you have a voice in here now is if you come up and talk to me. Bye. Come on up, big boy. Why are libs so obsessed with Trump? Oh, I don't know. He just happens to be the sitting president who's kidnapping people off the streets and putting them in internment camps and, violating the Constitution. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're the true patriots of this country. We're the ones trying to save democracy from an authoritarian takeover. Give me a break. People are insane. Why is MAGA so obsessed with Trump? That's the better question. I don't know why MAGA likes to cover up for essayers and P3DOs. I don't know. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chitty chat chat. Oh, we've got a flash goal from TikTok. Let's see what it is. They want 40 different gifters to send one of the little heart-me's. Thank you guys for helping me with my life goals. I really do appreciate it. I'm not surprised that Pete Hegseth retweeted that video of them saying they will be happy to repeal the 19th Amendment, not allowing women to vote. It's in Project 2025. They want us subjugated, barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen, because that's the only way they can keep a woman. If she has no rights and has no job and has no way of providing for herself or her children, to keep us subjugated. That's literally in Project 2025. They gave us the blueprint. It was an open book test. This election was an open book test. They hate it because women don't need them anymore. But that's okay. The birth rates have dropped and dropped and dropped. Way to go, ladies. Don't give any of these men any more children. Let the birth rate fucking tank till you start treating us and stop trying to take our rights away. Let it go, ladies. I don't think it'll go through, but we didn't think that they would overturn Roe v. Wade either. So we told you it was a war on women. This was not about babies. This was not about saving babies. This was nothing about a war on women to strip women of their autonomy, because they were not going to stop at Roe v. Wade. And that's exactly what we told you. And you guys are like, you guys are fear-mongering. You guys are alarmists. You guys are hysterical. Yep. And look, just like we told you they're going to overturn Roe v. Wade, you're like, they can't do that. It's precedent. Blah, 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 blah. And we kept telling you, yes, they are. Mitra, you're not kidding. This is going to end in a new revolution, one that they are not expecting. Ladies, don't give those men your glitter biscuits anymore. They have battery-operated boyfriends for a reason. Don't be giving them nothing. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. The patriarchy is dying and they are scared. That is correct. This is like the last gasp of patriarchy. That's why they're screaming so loud. Bobby, this is not an airport. You do not need to announce your departure. Nobody literally knew you were here anyway, so who gives a fuck? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Exactly, Electric Alshar. Exactly. Bob don't ask you to make him a sandwich. Bob don't give you any lip. Bob don't tell you what you can and can't do. Bob don't try to take away your rights. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Absolutely, it's with the help of SCOTUS. Because they're corrupt as well. They're Christian nationalists as well. Will you run for president one day? God, no. Hey! Hershey came. Ava's new doggy came. She named him Hershey. What is he?
The German Pointer.
A German Pointer.
From Bass Pro. Because they had them on sale.
Hey! He's cute.
From Bass Pro. Because they had them on sale.
They were on sale.
Not sponsored. You have to specify that for YouTube.
Oh, not sponsored.
You gotta specify that for YouTube.
Yeah, for YouTube, I'm not sponsored by Bass Pro Shop. That's just where we got it. I don't know. That makes like 34 dogs or something. I don't know. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. She is smart. She's like, that's for YouTube, but I'm not sponsored. Don't want to get demonetized. Man, these Trump voters do not want to talk today. Okay, guys over here, make sure you're all hitting the thumbs up. And if you voted for Donald Trump, call in the number that's at the top of the chat. Good for you, Freeway Freddy. Good for you. Hershey's very cute. That's one breed she doesn't have. And it was half price, so that's why I bought it. It was on sale. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chitty chat chat. It's ridiculously hot here in New York. Yeah, I bet it is. I'm in Florida, so it's always ridiculously hot. So for me to say it's ridiculously hot is like given. She has those nets in the corner of her room that she has all her dogs in. And she has like a shoe shelf or whatever that she has them stacked up onto for the ones that don't fit in the net. Hey, if you guys could help me get to the that little flash goal, I need, I think, 11 more people. 11 more people to hit the heart me. For the flash goal. Thank you so much. We need 8 more. 8 more. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. We have 440 people in here. I know there's Trump voters in here. Come on up. Let's chat. Get out of the comment section and get up here. Yay. Thank you, guys. We made it. Awesome sauce. All right. If you voted for Trump, come on up. My son just shut the damn door again. I tell him every day, don't shut the door. The animals can't get it through, and he shuts it every single day. It fucking drives me mad. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. What the hell is that noise? Every day. Every day. Don't shut the door. Every day, close the door. All right. Come on, guys. Where are all the Trump voters? I'm bored. I know. Come on. I want somebody to talk to. If you voted for Donald Trump, come up and talk to me. I'm nice. I'm so nice. I don't know, not know what they're watching on TV in the living room, but my God, it's got some funky, crazy noises. My stupid MAGA neighbor playing his trumpet on his lawn. I haven't had anybody in the box. Well, I had one that came up and made boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop noises like some weirdo. So no conversation now. Yeah, it's raining, King Arthur. It's raining right now. Megas, come on down. You're the next contestant on Diava Talks. I need to make, should I make a PDF of a bingo card of common words and phrases that Trumpers use, put it into a PDF, and then put it on the Discord server so you guys, or put it on my link tree in my bio, and you guys can print it off and we can play bingo every day. Should I change the background? Let me see. Should I do? I'm going to have a $200 million golden ballroom that none of you will ever see. All in exchange for your health care and food. You can't afford groceries. You can't afford your electricity. But you can build me a $200 million ballroom. Let them eat cake. He literally thinks the White House is his. Like, literally. Literally thinks that the White House is his. Fucking weirdo. The GOAT. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah. Why do you want to lie and misrepresent?
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
35, Tennessee. Why do you want to lie and misrepresent him to the public? Because you know that he paid for that ballroom.
You didn't pay for shit.
He paid for that ballroom.
Where's the receipt?
The fact that he hasn't. You've been
Where
taking
is the
salary both
receipt?
terms.
Where's the receipt?
You've been taking a salary both terms. So
That's a lie.
You
He
are
already released his tax returns. He did not.
leftist goons that want to.
You're spreading misinformation, so I'm going to mute your mic. He has already released his tax returns. He did not donate anything and prove to me he paid for it. Go. You can unmute and tell me how he paid for it.
So I don't know if you do, but I don't work for the IRS, so I don't have access to his.
He released his tax returns last term. No.
Exactly. So how do you have proof for who paid?
How do you have proof that he paid for it?
You can't substantiate that we paid for it.
How did he said that Mexico was going to pay for the border wall? Did they pay for it?
That's not what's in discussion right now, is it?
Just answer my question.
The
No, he
topic we're
didn't.
talking about is the ballroom that you just lied about, right?
I didn't lie.
So prove it. Prove that.
The ballroom isn't even built. How did he pay for it already?
So then what are you talking about? What are you bitching about then?
I'm not bitching about anything. I'm saying he's ripping people off their health care. He's ripping people off from that. Shut the fuck. I don't allow men to speak over me when I'm speaking. So I'm gonna put a sock in your mouth. Okay. I don't speak. I don't allow men to speak over me. He's cutting people off their health care because we can't afford to give people their, health insurance, taking away food assistance, defunding the Department of Education. So disabled children will no longer have access to the services that starting next year that they've been getting, because loans and grants for disabled students come from the Department of Education. And red states like where I live and you live aren't going to subsidize that to make sure that disabled children get the services they deserve. Blue states will do that. Red states won't. Red states can't be trusted because the governors don't care about their people. So while he's building himself this $200 million ballroom so it can look like a gaudy ass Mar-a-Lago, he's taking away food and health care from people in this country.
So if the disabled kids get money from the DOE to get their services and whatnot, then why doesn't the DOE pay for their school lunches?
The Department of Education, that's not their role.
Why not?
It's not their role.
They have all these funds, right?
It's not their role.
Why not?
Because it's not part of their role. Are you fucking dumb?
Bitch and complain about it on.
Oh, there it is, you bitch. That's why you voted for him. You're a misogynist and you're a fucking filthy, disgusting human being. Get the fuck off my life. Goodbye. The Department of Education, it's not their role. Jesus Christ.
Stop shutting the door.
God. The Department of Agriculture does the lunches, not the Department of Education. It's not their role. I can tell you as many times as I want, but I can't understand it for you. My God. Democrats love the uneducated. Nope, that was a line from Donald J. Trump. I love the poorly educated. Yeah, because you vote for him. Don't know how anything works, don't know how government works, don't know how anything works, but are so confident and know nothing. JPH, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Texas.
How old are you?
51.
Okay.
51.
All right.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why do you sound so angry?
Because I'm angry at what he's doing to this country.
What has he done?
If you aren't angry, you're not paying attention.
I know, but you don't have to yell. I'm just asking a question. I'm calm.
I don't care. I don't owe you civility. I don't owe you kindness. I don't owe you anything. Your vote was disrespectful, and you're voted for.
I guess it's your time of the month. I guess.
Oh, there's the misogyny. I don't have a time in a month anymore, bitch.
Oh, really?
No.
Really? I'm a bitch. You're the ones acting like one.
Call me queen, bitch, if you're going to call me anything. Queen. Or head bitch, whatever one. If you're not angry, then you're not paying attention. Because in this country, we don't typically hunt human beings down and throw them in internment camps and violate the Constitution and have people like you sitting on the sidelines clapping for that shit. If you're not paying attention, if you're not angry, you're not paying attention. You can unmute. I don't know what you're waiting for. Oslo. Let them eat cake. Where is it? Let them eat eggs. Mara Lartoinette. I love it. Okay, JPH is illiterate on TikTok and he can't unmute, so we'll just go ahead and move on because Boo Boo Bear doesn't know how to use TikTok, so we'll just keep going. Okay. Hey, Allie, thank you for the $1.99 pound. Ain't no way he's 51. Also, let's start a $2 challenge. Okay. She's challenging everyone that's watching right now to send $2 to my Cash Slap or Venom. Code words, Cash Slap or Venom. It's just Diaba Talks, just like my name. I'll put it on the screen here on the sticker. But I am crowdfunded, so if you want to help support my live, please, if you want to take part of the $2 challenge, just send $2 to Cash Slap or Venom. Harlow, did you vote for Trump?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come up.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. I appreciate you tapping. Thank you. Where did JPH go? He requested again. He found the button to come up. Just didn't know how to do it. Everybody just smash the shit out of Trump's face. Just don't break your phone. I know how tempting it is. Just smash his face. It'll feel really good. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I see them in the comment section. They're really in their feelings right now. They are really, really feeling it right now. It's okay to be emotional. The difference between men being emotional and women being emotional is that women will maybe cry, and men get violent. So I'll take a woman's emotion over a man's emotion any day of the week. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request if you want to help with my live gift goal. I appreciate it. Thank you. Orlinda, thank you so much for the $2 Cash App. Thank you for speaking up. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. Women can get violent too, but most do not. But most men do. Very common trait amongst men. They're the number one perpetrators of crime in the United States. It is white men. Or it's men, mostly white men, yes. Yeah, let them eat cake. You can't have health insurance. You can't have food. You can't afford to live. You have no electricity support. Mine's went up 40%. He said it was going to go down by 50%, so I'm pretty pissed off about that. You can have all of that. You can't have any of those things, but he can have a $200 million ballroom and go golfing every single weekend on our dime. But you can't have health care. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Noelle, thank you for the $1 Venmo. Keep cooking. Thank you so much. It's nearly double. And you could pay a lot more for your groceries. You could pay a lot more for all the things you buy because these fucking beautiful tariffs are just a tax on the American people. And you can't even have a beautiful rose garden at the White House anymore because he paved over that bitch. Thank you, Robin. Oh, that's so cute. That's true. You can't have cake either because you can't really afford the ingredients to make a cake. That's true. Lovely. Natural gas is up about 9%. Food costs are up 3%. But he don't take a salary. Holy Jesus. He said prices are going down. They're going up. Job creation. His numbers were so bad, and he was so embarrassed. He fired the head of the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, and they came out the next day with some graphs that just show an upward trend, but didn't even tell anybody what they were about. And Trump was like, "Yeah, yo," like a good little seal. Oh my God, it's so bad. It is so bad. Maybe that's why they're not coming up. Maybe that's why they're not coming up, because they know they can't defend this shit. This is crazy. It's like the damn Sharpie Gate, where he's drawing the hurricane to go up to Alabama, even though it wasn't going to Alabama, just because he said it was going to Alabama and he was wrong. Crystal, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. Peggy, thank you for the $2 challenge. Or Annie, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my God. Oh, that's you. Hi, thank you. Thank you so much. This is 40. He said Biden inflated by 1.5, 2,000 make up the State Department. He's just making shit up, and then Trump was right here like, yeah, see, his numbers are better. See? Trump is making everything better. So sad. They believe it. What about Biden? Lord have mercy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Come on up. Dave, I don't answer questions from the comment section. You have to come up and talk. I invited you to come up and you can ask me your question. Fake stats are definitely. Oh, Bren, bless your heart, boo. Bless your heart. Still believe in the nonsense, even though it's been debunked. Made up stats, though, is hard because people in business, the economy, can't function that way. Like, that's not good for the markets and stuff. Like, it's not a good thing. Bren, I don't answer questions to the comment section. Come up and talk with your big girl voice, or shut the fuck up in my live. We don't let Trump supporters just stay and cower in the comment section under the anonymity. Come up here and talk. I've requested you come up. Now you're muted. The only way you have a voice now is if you come up and talk to me. And I can tell you. I think JD Vance bought him his new wig. Or maybe it was Pootie Pants. Maybe it was Pootie Pants. Who bought him this glorious wig. I mean, he does look precious. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that gas request. Come on up. We are 45 minutes into this and I can't get a Trumper up. This is incredibly insane. David, thank you for the $40 Cash App. Oh my God, thank you. Diablo, they believe anything he says. I know, David. Thank you, David. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys' support so much. But they do. They believe anything he says. Do you think this is what he wore for their dinner? Did they meet today? They said they're meeting Sunday in Alaska. Isn't that today? Or is it next Sunday? He might wear this little getup. Don't you think he looks cute? Next weekend, okay. I thought they said Sunday, so it's the 15th. Okay. Okay. Whatever day he's meeting Pootie Pants, do you think he should wear this? Put a yes, put a Y in the chat if you think Trumpy Bear should wear this to go meet Pootie Pants. Put a Y. Tina? Yes. Gotta be with the dress too. Gotta be with the dress. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up, let's chat. AJM, you don't have your invites on, so request up because I'm going to mute you in the chat. You're not going to sit in the chat and wuss out. We're here for conversation, so get up here and talk with your big boy voice. I'm Gen X, you're Gen X. We should be able to have a good conversation. He already wears a girdle, so I mean, he's already set. Now we know what Trump meant by the Golden Dome. Make sure you guys over here hit the thumbs up. She just can't accept that Trump won. No, that would be you guys. Because you guys are the ones who went down to the Capitol and beat police officers and smeared your shit all over the Capitol because you lost last time. We're just fine. We're now holding him accountable for the shit that he's doing in this country. So that would be you. That's another accusation. That's another accusation. Another accusation from a MAGA who's too scared to come up. So now we're just going to mute her in the comments because she won't come up. We didn't rub our shit all over the inside of the Capitol and beat police officers. That was you guys. You guys. That was you guys. Not us. Brando, did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely. Does the bear shit in the woods?
They're all so weird. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
49, and I'm showing, well, Texas, because Texas is the shit, and we're going to show all that stuff next week.
What? What does that mean?
What do you, like, the little degenerate fucking people from Texas walking away from what they signed up for.
Oh, you mean trying to save democracy by not allowing him to steal 5 seats? Yeah, that's okay.
Well, we're not a fucking democracy. That's where you got it fucking.
We're a representative republic, whatever. Same fucking thing, dude. They're trying to save it from him stealing 5 seats.
It's not the same thing. That's what
It is.
Bitch, we're a fucking restored constitution.
Don't talk about the Constitution when Donald Trump is shitting all over the Constitution on a daily basis. Don't talk about the Constitution. Ladies, cover your drinks. We are a republic because it has the name republic like a publican. It's not a democracy because it sounds too much like Democrat. Jesus fucking Christ. Good job, Mary. Covered your drink. Good job. I've invited him to unmute, so there's no he's not he's probably still talking and doesn't even know he's muted. How can you stand talking to these people? I can't. It is their logic, I know. Oh, is he a dolphin? No wonder he likes Trump. Covering for all the little kitty diddlers. You guys are sick. Another one who doesn't know how to unmute. Do you have a dog walks MAGA so we don't have to? Correct, Rhea. Correct. Don't applause, y'all. Just throw money. Cash that Venmo right there. Do you have a talks?
Hey, you stupid bitch.
Hey, you stupid bitch.
Do you know if you go read the fucking Pledge of Allegiance, it has no democracy in there?
Okay.
That fucking liberal.
Okay.
You know how we deleted you from the.
He's following 1,200 people, all girls. Mm-hmm. That tracks. Why calling names? When they losing an argument, they go to calling names. No one's talking about the Pledge of Allegiance. We're a small d democracy and a constitutional republic. All those are true.
You're a complete fucking traitor to this fucking nation.
No, Donald Trump isn't, so are you if you still support him.
No, baby. Let me tell you.
Don't call me baby. He's violating the Constitution every single day.
Do you understand when you wake up every morning and you see Trump and all the fucking Patriots winning? You're like,
What are you winning, Brando?
we're fuck.
Wait, I'm playing with my food. Y'all let me play a little. Y'all let me play a little. Oh, Patriots! I'm playing with my food. Let me play a little.
I'm sorry.
It's
He's
okay.
just irritating. He's pissed.
That's okay. He's making me laugh. Oh, Susu O'Connor, you sent 10 subscriptions. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You to unmute Sling Blade. Let's go.
Thank you. Everybody say thank you. If you receive one of the subscriptions from from Susu, put a W in the chat. That was so awesome. Thank you so much. 10. That was so generous. Thank you. I'm enjoying this dog walking. It's really fun. Dude, all you have to do is accept the invitation to unmute. Like, for real, dog. It's not that hard.
This is why men like him have to follow young girls. He can't even find the mute button on a phone. He's not satisfying any woman.
Okay, there you go. You can unmute. Accept the invitation to unmute.
You're being eradicated from the earth.
Who's gonna do it? Who?
I know you did not just say that and then mute yourself.
He didn't mute himself. He's still there. He's just not talking.
He's muted on both of my devices.
Who's gonna eradicate me? Now he's muted. That's weird. Who muted him? Y'all don't mute him. I invited you to turn it back on. We're gonna eradicate you. Ooh.
Do you have all of the Infinity Stones, Brandon? Brando, are you gonna snap? Is that what it is?
Brando. Can you say Clarice for me?
Not Clarice.
All right, I'm gonna drop you down, Matria. I blocked him. He's a creep. He's talking about like unaliving us and shit, but I was having fun.
So weird.
They're so fucking weird. Can you, Clarice? Oh my god. Dude was creepy. Ria, thank you for the $5. You are a gift. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. That was so sweet. We're gonna eradicate you. They gone full cray cray. They gone full cray cray. Clarice. Holy shit, this is what we're left with. Okay, if you voted for Donald Trump and you're not a psychopath, how about you come on up and let's chat? I mean, I know it's asking a lot. Y'all, chat, what should we name this photo? Madam Cankles? Like it? Madam Cankles. What other names you guys got for this lovely specimen down here? Dumptress Trump. Princess Palpitations. Let them eat cankles. I am living for this. I am loving this. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Trumpy Teeny. Aunt Sally. Oh, Bonita Bones Purse. Countess of Monte Cristo. Mrs. Trumpfire. That's it. That's it. Mrs. Trumpfire. That's it. That's it. Mrs. Trumpfire. That's it. That's it. Mrs. Trumpfire. Yes, you won, Joe. You won, you won, you won. Oh my God. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guy. Madam Stank Nations. Woo. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Because over 600 people in here, you can't tell me there's no Trump voters in here. Come on. Mrs. Trumpfire is the win. Sorry. All of them are great, but Mrs. Trumpfire gets it. Mrs. Dumpfire. Yeah, that tracks too. $237 worth of groceries in your refrigerator for still full. Drag Queenie. Dawn, thank you for the $1 cash app, Burger Queen. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. I think this might be a friendly, but I'll just check.
Hello?
Shay, hi, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, for Trump.
Oh, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
Michigan.
Good try. You couldn't even say, that didn't even taste good in your mouth to say it, did it? That was funny. Okay, y'all, I'm having too much fun today. Misrepresentation. That's good. You voted for Donald Trump? Hit the gas request coming up. Madam Kinkle's orange fanny of Trumptonia. Oh my God. Oh yeah, beef is crazy. Beef is crazy right now. Crazy expensive. If you voted for Trump, hit the gas request. Come on up. Queen Tangerine. 62 Jules. Did you vote for Trump? The Duchess of Depends. Oh my God. It's okay, Jules. It's okay. That just means you're tapping the screen, and I'm really grateful. Don't ever worry. Oh my God, you guys are making me laugh. This is so fun. I'm glad I'm vegan, right? I'm about to be vegetarian again, apparently. My oldest daughter is in Seattle. She flew to Seattle yesterday. She went to Ballard's Farmers Market. Don't know where that is. It's Biden's fault. Biden's bitch. What up? No. Oh. Yep, she's in Seattle. I did. Oh, you're seeing Jordan Klepper? That's awesome. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's talk. Duchess of pork. Oh my God. Well, she's from Florida, so you know if it's probably nice in Seattle. Of Obama. No, we need to laugh. Oh, I'm in Central Florida, but I've lived here my whole life. I was born downtown Orlando. The Duchess of Putin. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Ellis, I think it's because he wants Don Jr. I think he wants to do the secession, the family. Keep it in the family. Can y'all imagine Don Jr. as the president? I mean, Sir Ski Slopes. Holy moly, what a mess. Dynasty. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Couldn't think of it. Madam McCholesteronia. Or Eric. I can't imagine any of them being fucking president. None of them are presidential. Well, neither is Trump. All right. If you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. Misdemeanor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A prime rib roast is $229 in Hawaii, Maui wise. What? Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh, Trump 2032. Next time, Mark, just say, I don't support the Constitution. I invited you up. You didn't come up, so now you get muted in the comments. You're not just going to be a keyboard abuser. We're here for conversation. Miss DeMark. $229. $229 for a prime rib roast in Hawaii. Holy shit. I wouldn't be getting no prime rib roast. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Felon degenerates. Oh! Felon degenerates. Fashionista. Oh. Oh my God. My favorite still is Mrs. Trumpfire. Mrs. Trumpfire. Felon degenerates. Since he's a diddler on the roof, he's putting on the Ritz. Putin on the Ritz. Double J, come on up here. We're not crying. We're laughing. Do you hear us crying? We're fucking hilariously laughing. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody crying. We're having a good old time. Rosie O'Denial. Triple thin skin. Oh. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Let's go. Mrs. Dumpfire, come up. We'll make you cry. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, this has been fun. Should I do a restart? Because I just can't get any Trumpers to come up here. Oppression. They say Democrats aren't funny, right? We funny as shit. They're all at church pretending to be Christians. No, they ain't at church at 5 o'clock. They're already home. They've already had time to come home from church, abuse their wait staff, get in their comfy clothes. Oh, it's only 2 o'clock where you're at. Oh, you must be on the West Coast. Duchess Diddler. Preseason football. Home not eating meat for dinner. Danny, why don't you come up here? Ultra mega. Come on up. They went to church and were like, our God is an awesome God. He reigns. Fuck the immigrants. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah. Them good God-fearing Christians. Drama queen. Royal trash juice. Duchess of 2 weeks. Oh, this is so much fun. Yes, JJT. If men still support the orange piece of shit, keep all children away from them. If you're still riding with Trump after all this e-file stuff, you are not safe to be around anyone's children. Oh, thank you, Dina. I've sang my whole life. I used to travel and sing for a while too. So I've sang for a long time. Can one of my mods unblock my account? I don't know why I was blocked. If you are commenting, then you're not blocked. You'd have to tell us your original username. That's the only way we can unblock you. We have to have your original. Madam Tariff. Yes. Face off on the street. How you calling into the live stream?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
21, and I'm in Pennsylvania.
Okay. What did you want to say?
What policy do you not like of Trump?
What policies do I not like of Trump?
Yes.
All of them. But he doesn't actually have any. He's just doing everything by executive order. But I don't like the fact that he's hunting people down in the streets and kidnapping them and throwing them into internment camps without due process, which is a violation of the Constitution.
But aren't they here illegally?
That's not all he's taking. Crossing the border without paperwork is a civil infraction. It's not a criminal infraction. But even if it were, it's akin to like a jaywalking. So they do not deserve to be kidnapped and thrown into camps. No. And that's not all they're going after. They're taking people at their court hearings that did it the legal way, quote unquote. And they're taking them too.
Okay. No, I understand. Nigga.
Okay. It's okay. You didn't want to hear him. He dropped the N slur at the end, like like they all do, because they're all fucking filthy racists. So it's okay. They're waiting for a reaction, which feeds them. I don't give them reactions. Call Fifi the Duchess of Sharpie. Austin, hi. Did you vote? Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I voted for Trump.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
26. I voted in Hawaii.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
So, I was just listening to you say that coming into the country illegally is akin to jaywalking.
Yes, it's a civil infraction.
No, that's criminal.
No, it's not.
So you think if
It's not what I think, it's what I know. That it's a civil infraction. It is not a criminal act.
so where do you come to that conclusion? Show me what you're looking at that tells you that's a civil infraction.
Okay.
You know, and also, I'm assuming you're a Democrat, right?
Yes. The only patriots left in this country trying to save democracy from authoritarian takeover, yes.
That's hilarious because President Barack Obama deported over 200,000 more illegal immigrants than Donald Trump.
Correct. But he also did it using due process.
He put them in cages and separated
No. No, he did not. No, that was the Trump administration. No, you're loud, you're confident, and you're wrong. I don't allow men to speak over me, so when I'm speaking, do not. Okay? He separated children that were unaccompanied so that they weren't in with the adults. He didn't do it to punish the parents like the Trump administration did. That's what Trump did. He took nursing infants from their mothers. Barack Obama separated unaccompanied children away from the adults.
So when somebody commits a crime in the United States, what do? Domestically, they separate the child from the parents. They do this even in the United States when somebody.
So is this about law and order?
Well, I mean, there is law and order in the world. This is a real thing.
What happens when somebody commits 34 felony counts and is convicted of 34 felony counts? You made him president. You don't give a shit about law and order. So stop with that nonsense. You voted for a fucking felon who violated the law. He committed fraud in New York. He committed sexual assault on a woman. You don't care about law and order.
You know that Democrat judges and Democrat
Nope.
legislators, they wanted that 34 felony.
Who picked the jury for the criminal court?
I don't know who picked the jury.
His attorneys. You just don't. Do you not know how the courts work? Both attorneys pick their jurors. They were not all Democrats. There were Republicans on the jury as well, and they unanimously convicted him.
So this is what I'm getting from you. You think that anyone should be able to cross the border illegally, and we shouldn't send anybody back. You think tax dollars should pay for illegal immigrants to be in this
Can
country?
you tell me which tax dollars pay for undocumented immigrants?
Well, there's all kinds of taxes that are going to be funding people that are not here legally.
What programs do undocumented immigrants get?
What? They even get Social Security numbers.
What benefits do undocumented immigrants get?
Medicaid.
No, they do not. They are not allowed to. They are not eligible for any federal programs.
Reports of them getting Medicaid.
No, they do not get Medicaid.
So
They can't get food stamps. They can't get Medicaid, and they do not get Medicare. They pay into Medicare. If you don't stop talking over me, I'm just gonna fucking drop you. I'm speaking. Have some fucking decorum. They are not eligible for any federal benefits. They do not get Social Security numbers. They get ITIN numbers, ITIN numbers, in order for them to work legally and pay taxes into a system that they can never get out. They can't file tax returns. So if they overpay, we keep their money. They pay into Medicare and they never get to get Medicare. They don't get to claim Medicare later in life. They pay into a system they don't even get to use any benefit from. Google is free, my dude. Like, look something fucking up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look. So what's the logic behind thinking that it's okay to not have borders and for illegal immigrants to be able to?
Who said it's not okay to have borders?
You were. So do you think we should turn anybody back when they come into this country illegally?
Sure.
You do. Okay.
But
so
asylum seeking is not illegal.
So you think that all these people
Asylum seeking
Asylum seeking
is not illegal.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if you're a legal immigrant and you're coming over and you're trying to get in the United States, don't you think you're going to seek asylum? You're going to say that. Anybody's going to say that. It's called being smart. They're doing it so they can get into the country.
And it's legal. It's legal.
Oh my gosh. Yes, but also while you're awaiting your trial, you don't just get to stay in the United States.
Yes, you do.
No. This administration is proving that that's not true.
Well, that's because they become a terrorist state. Okay. Absolutely.
Why he allowed ISIS members to come into the United States?
Do you know? Will you shut the fuck up for a minute? Take a goddamn breath. Calm down.
Well, you think you're so right.
I am right. I am 100% correct. You are wrong on everything that you're saying. Every statistic, everything you're saying is wrong. You're just wrong. I'm educated and I know what I'm saying is right. Stop talking. I feel sorry for whoever woman is in that picture.
Why is crypto up? Why is the stock market up? Why is the economy doing good?
It's
Why are
not.
prices low under Biden? Why are they?
Dude, you're delusional. I'm sorry.
Why are we on a monthly surplus of money coming in?
We aren't, dude.
Yes, we have a surplus.
Groceries are 3% up. Electricity's up 40%. Job numbers are in the toilet. It's literally opposite of everything you're saying. The stock market is going down. It is literally opposite of everything you're saying. It's not. It's not. You're not. It's not. It's not. It was 2.4% in January. It's 2.7 now. It's up.
Oh yes, it's up from the previous month, but it's lower than it was under Biden.
No, it's not. It was 2.4. It was. Oh my God, you're. I can't. No. You're a potato. You don't know. You're dumb. You don't know anything. I cannot. If you do not live in reality, I cannot have a conversation with you. Like, this is fucking They live in opposite land. They live in utter opposite land. They have been so brainwashed, they cannot even see reality. I mean, the delusion. My God. Jesus H. Christ. Like, every single thing he said was wrong. In opposite. You just believe whatever comes out of Trump's mouth without looking and verifying any of the information. You just utterly are wrong. Oh my fucking God.
Hello.
Hi. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
30 Arizona.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
You're saying that he's delusional. I think you're kind of living outside of reality.
No, I'm not. Are you another one? Because I just don't have time for your idiocy today.
What?
No, if you're saying I'm living in opposite world, then it's you, buddy. It's you. Okay. We can tell all the grocery prices are higher. Electricity is higher.
What grocery is that?
Groceries are up nationwide 3%.
But
I'm not
specifically-
talking about my groceries in my neighborhood. Statistics are around the country.
Specifically, one item that's higher.
Well, beef is almost double right now.
Double from what year?
From
last year?
January till now.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Go look.
No.
You can't just say no. You can't just say no. Go look. Have you ever? Nope. No. I'm not playing your stupid shit. Go. Do you order groceries online? Do you get them delivered?
So, has gas...
Nope. I need you to answer my question. Do you ever order groceries and have them delivered?
I don't have them delivered. I'm healthy enough to go get my own groceries.
That has nothing to do with it. They have pickup. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
You said get delivered. Specifically.
Okay, get delivered. Do you ever order online? Have you ever ordered groceries online? You could go back to January and look what you bought meat for and what it is now.
I go shopping. I don't order shit online. I go shopping. I have 2 legs. I can use them.
Oh my God, I have 2 legs too. It's amazing. We all do. Oh my God, you're so fucking special.
You should walk.
Coffee is 50% more.
Lazy ass up and go walk and shop.
Is that it? That's it? Just want to insult? Because I'm not interested in talking to you if you're just going
Has
to insult.
gasoline doubled as well? In your house?
No.
That's a utility. Has electricity...
That's not a fucking utility. The gas I put in my car?
That's considered a utility.
I don't have gas in my house. It's not a utility for me. I put gas in my car.
Yes, it's a utility.
That's not a utility that I pay.
Point A to point B. It's a utility that we all utilize.
No, it is not. But my electricity is up 40%.
Your electricity is up double.
No, I said 40% mine. But nationwide, it's up everywhere. Coffee is extremely expensive because we got a lot of it from Colombia, and there's a very high tariff on Colombia.
You must
So
be sitting
coffee
inside
has
with the
gone
AC
up.
blasting.
Huh?
You must be sitting inside with the AC blasting then for it to be up 40%.
I live in Florida.
You know what it is? It's probably because you order online and you don't go shopping.
That's very ableist of you to think that everyone is, able-bodied and can just go all the time and doesn't have any other things that would prevent them from being able to just go grocery shopping. It just shows you live outside of reality and that you are living in this privilege of being young and have able-bodied legs. And so you come on here and make it like it's a shame thing for people who order groceries. You're the one who's being unkind to people.
Now, you're on TikTok right now. You're obviously able to go. I mean, you could just...
Oh my God, I'm sitting down on TikTok. My legs must work perfectly. Yes, brilliant logic, because I'm sitting on TikTok. My legs work perfectly.
Well, you actually confirmed that they do earlier. You said, I have 2 legs. Everybody does, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, some don't. I'm assuming some people have had amputations, but
Now you're changing your stance. Now you're moving the goalposts. Anyways,
moving the goalpost to say some people have probably had amputations is not moving a goalpost. It is an observation that people, especially diabetic people, sometimes lose limbs.
anyways, Trump rocks. He's doing good.
No, he's not.
Stock market is up.
I'm not going to allow you to lie. You can fuck off. I'm not going to allow you to lie. Nope. Go start your own live and do your misinformation so you can get shut down. They know nothing. They know nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. They live in opposite fucking bizarro world that is devoid of any type of fact or reality. The arrogance, ugh, it's palpable. The arrogance is palpable. They are so disgusting. And so ableist. Gross. Fuck off, dude. His mommy, I bet, still buys his damn groceries. Are you calling in from the live stream?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in? I'm sorry, what? Nope, you called yesterday. I got your number, pig. Don't call back. You just calling in to say the N-word. No, thank you. I'm wise to you. You guys think I'm just some dumb woman on the internet. I'm actually smart. I know exactly who you are. I remember your voice from yesterday. His mom should have spit. Yep. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. They have to live in delusion because they know reality is not good. They are pathetic and desperate. That is true. Now they're just spam calling me. All they have is slurs, insults, crash outs, misinformation, and never have a fact about anything. They're just wrong. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. You calling in for the live stream?
Yeah, how's it going?
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 38 and I'm in Florida.
What did you want to talk about?
Just having a conversation. It seems pretty hostile. So I'm hoping we can have like a amicable conversation.
I'm not able to have amicable conversations with Trump voters because they're usually just spewing slurs, insulting me, crashing out, giving incorrect stats, just living in delusion land. They said everything is better, everything's cheaper, and it's just a lie.
Are you open to me not doing those things and actually listening to it, or no?
I mean, that's what I would like, but I've yet to get one.
Well, let me give it a shot.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, but if I look at Republicans and Democrats, I used to be a Democrat. I was raised in.
I don't believe it. So just don't. I don't need your life story. I don't believe it because you don't go from believing in human rights, educational rights, science, math, data to becoming a Trump voter. No, it's incongruent with logic. So therefore, it can't be true.
You think I'm not from New York?
I didn't say that. I don't think you were a Democrat, and I don't care. If I had $1 for every Trump supporter that I talked to that said they were a Democrat before, I would be a multimillionaire by now.
Well, I voted for Obama twice.
Yep, and they all
I
say
voted
that
for
too.
Hillary Clinton.
Yep, they all voted. Lolo, you got it. I voted for Obama twice. Somebody said in the comment section because they knew that was coming next.
Well, I mean, because that's what I just said. I said I was a Democrat. So
You weren't.
I was 38. Okay, well, if I'm voting for Democrats and I'm registered as a Democrat, generally that means I'm a Democrat.
Doesn't
Right.
compute. Nope.
Okay, well, that's just basic. You're not taking me at face value.
No, I'm not, because you don't go from being a Democrat that believes in basic human rights, women's rights, voting rights, democracy, the Constitution, to voting for Donald Trump, who has violated the Constitution and who is none of those things and doesn't care about basic human rights. Because we are now hunting people down in the streets, kidnapping them, putting them in internment camps without due process, which is against the Constitution.
If that were actually happening, I would be right there with you.
That is exactly
That's
what's
not-
happening. That is exactly what's happening. They're taking people off the streets with no due process. They're not taken to judges to say that they definitely crossed illegally. Their paperwork's no good. They're sent directly to Alligator Alcatraz and other places like that without seeing a judge, without any due process, without getting to prove that they're here legally or anything. That is a clear violation of the Fourth Amendment of due process in this country. They are being kidnapped. Those are not law enforcement officers. These are bounty hunters, and I presume probably some J6ers the way they act.
I do think differently. Would you like to hear what I think or no?
Whatever you say other than that is a lie, because that's what's happening. Your feelings on a subject don't matter when it's reality that that's what's happening. That's why the Supreme Court already ruled that he violated Abrego Garcia's Fourth Amendment rights, and they ordered him to bring him back from El Salvador because he never went in front of a judge. They just picked him up and sent him to El Salvador.
I mean, that's one guy. I think there's going to be
No. You don't make mistakes with human beings' lives. No, you don't. But there's also 200 people sent there. It wasn't just one man. 90% of the people sent to CCOT had never committed a single crime.
Well, crossing the border illegally is a crime.
It is not.
It is.
If it's at most, it's a misdemeanor. Donald Trump committed 34 felony counts. You don't care about law and order.
No, it's a crime. A crime is a crime.
Donald Trump committed 34 felony counts, and you made him president.
I think those were all the same instance. Only they were like payments, or it was like.
It was records, business records. It's fraud. It's still fraud, and it's still a felony. Fraud in this country is a crime. It's a white-collar crime, but it's still a crime. And so he committed 34 felony counts. He was also found liable for fraud again in the state of New York, and he owes the state of New York over $500 million. He also was found liable in a court by a unanimous jury, of sexually assaulting E. Jean Carroll. So you don't care about law and order because you voted for Donald Trump, and that was all prior to the election.
I very much care about law and order.
No, you don't. But you don't. It's not true. If you voted for Donald Trump after January 6th, where he installed fake slates of electors to cast fake votes for 7 different states, and some of those people went to jail. 2 of those lawyers lost their license over it. He tried to do a fake slate of electors after he sent his goons down to the Capitol to attack it. They beat police officers. They smeared their shit all over the Capitol. He tried to make himself president over the will of the people, which is treason in my opinion. He did all that at the end of his last term. And then he went to court and was found convicted of felonies and SA and all these other things. You don't care about law and order or the Constitution if you voted for him after all of that.
I don't think you're going to hear me. I mean, do you want to hear me?
Go ahead.
You know, there's a legal standard for an insurrection that he did not meet.
Yes, he did.
So no
What
one
were the people sentenced for in January 6th?
Well, that's not Donald Trump.
There was all the same thing. Conspiracy to commit sedition. Sedition is a form of insurrection. Jesus fucking Christ.
I think if the courts, especially the way that they were positioned against him, if they had something on him that like insurrection, they would have.
They were prosecuting him, and you guys voted for him so they could never finish the prosecution. They had to drop all the cases because you can't indict a sitting president. He would have been held accountable. He kept continuing every single case, hoping they didn't get it closer and closer to the election because he thought if he won, they'd all go away. And boom, they did because you guys made him president. So he never got held responsible for that because you guys voted him in. They would have continued. No. It was not the majority of the voting population. How many registered voters are there in this country?
I meant to say of the people that voted.
Yeah, which there's over 333 million people in this country, and he got 77 million votes. That is not the majority of the country. More people voted against him than voted for him because the people that voted third party and the people that voted for Kamala Harris combined was more than him. So more people voted against him than voted for him. He won by the slightest margin, the lowest margin in the last 100 years.
So you're saying Donald Trump had the lowest margin of victory in the last 100 years?
Yes.
Last time around?
Yes.
I mean, how can you explain that if he won the popular vote this time and didn't win it the last time?
The numbers. It was 1.5%. The numbers that he won between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. It's the number of votes cast was very close. It was like 1.5%, which is the lowest margin of victory in the last 100 years.
Well, it's not a margin of victory. You mean turnout. You're talking about turnout, right?
The plurality of the vote. It was a 1.5% win. He didn't have a mandate. He didn't get a landslide. None of those things.
Well, in the Electoral College, he did.
No. Well, the Electoral College votes, yes. But as far as the total votes cast, it was the lowest margin of victory.
Well, and they don't give the president based on the popular vote.
I didn't say that. You guys are making it, though, that he won by a landslide. And that he's like, no, he says it. He says, I have a mandate from the people. 1.5% is not a fucking mandate. Sorry.
Well, I absolutely do agree with him that there's, I shouldn't say mandate. I wouldn't necessarily go that far. I think he still has to govern and bring people into the process. It's not like a Reagan style victory. But he won, and I think what I'm not seeing, I'm not talking about you.
I know he won. Could you possibly just get to some point? You're like, hey, he won. We know that.
Well, why do you think he won?
I think he won because he already admitted on camera 3 times that Elon Musk helped him. Hello, wink, wink, nod, nod. Also, it's because we have a lot of misogynist men and a lot of racist men or people. We have a lot of misogynist people. We have a lot of racist people and a lot of uneducated people who did not read, who do not understand what we were trying to tell you he was going to do, which is what he's doing. Elon Musk said that if Donald Trump didn't win this election, that he was going to go to prison. I can put 2 and 2 together. I can't say it outright. I can't say it outright on TikTok because nothing's been proven yet. Keep your eyes on Rockland County, New York. But yes.
Is that the county where he got arrested or sued or whatever?
That is a county. They didn't sue him. They're recounting the votes because in that one county, and it's now popping up in all different counties, that the Democrat in that city or that county won. But not the Democrat that was up for election against a Republican, the Democrat won. But not a single vote went to Kamala Harris, which is statistically impossible. So they are challenging, and I believe it's going to court this month or the end of this month or next month.
Come up to the city, New York, right?
Rockland County, New York, not the entire state, but that particular county.
What's it matter if the Electoral College already went to Kamala?
What?
Like, if she wins anyway, so we're basically just trying to find fraud, right?
Yes, because this would be that actually of doing anything to change the voting numbers in this country is considered treason, and the entire administration would be thrown out and probably prosecuted.
But if it happened in more than one county, if it was like 20 counties, there's about 3,000 counties in the United States. So if it happened in one county, maybe there was like just some wacko dude who, that's.
They're already checking. They're also checking in Pennsylvania. They're also checking in Florida. They're also checking in Michigan. They're also checking in Arizona. This is not just going to be small. They're checking it because there's been some irregularities found elsewhere, which is where I think Mr. Muskie Pants comes in. And his little app, even on Joe Rogan. Did you see Joe Rogan said that Elon Musk knew 4 hours before the election results were broadcast because he had created an app. So all of this together is not looking so good for this administration, but we have to wait and see. That's why I'm using coded language. But we have to be careful because I fully believe that there was some monkey business, and I think a lot of people has too.
Maybe. I'm sure they'll get to the bottom of it. There's definitely one thing that's true about America is that we've got two healthy sides that can really dive deep to find the truth ultimately. And
we do not have a healthy side. We do not have a healthy side on the right. They have been co-opted by right-wing extremists. The Republican Party of Reagan is gone. It is that party has been usurped by right-wing extremist radicalism, Christian nationalism. We do not have a good side on the right now. No, they have radicalized and are very extreme to the point where they're kidnapping people off the street and throwing them in internment camps in the year 2025.
I honestly don't think that's happening.
I don't care what you think. I know that's happening because we can see it with our own eyes. We watch it. They're going into courthouses to people that are quote unquote doing it the right way. Okay. And taking them from the courthouse, dragging them from their court hearings. They're not looking for criminals. They're looking for brown skin. Okay. They're not looking for criminals. They've caught U.S. citizens. They've caught veterans. They've caught all kinds of people that have paperwork that are U.S. citizens. They don't care. They're arresting lawmakers. When do we start doing that?
You said what lawmakers?
Arresting lawmakers?
Oh. Where's that happening? Who's arresting lawmakers?
Do you live under a rock? And I'm not trying to be mean, but seriously, I don't know why I have to fully educate every single Trump voter because they have no idea what's actually happening.
So we live in two different media bubbles.
That's a problem. We don't live in two media bubbles. I don't watch left-wing media. I go to center. I read most of my news. I don't need anyone to tell me what to think. You are stuck in an echo chamber of right-wing propaganda and misinformation because that's all that right-wing media pumps out. That's all they pump out is just lie after lie. It's propaganda constantly. And you guys do not know what's actually happening. I talk to Trump voters every single day. I've been doing this for 15 months straight, 7 days a week, and I've only missed 2 days. I have talked to thousands of Trump voters. They have no idea what's really happening in this country. They really do not. None of them.
I think that's the key thing. Early on, like in 2016, I think when it's almost like the boy who cried wolf, when things happen that don't necessarily meet the standard of what people care about, and then I think, at least for me, I got kind of desensitized to the things that Trump, quote unquote, does because I see how he's being demonized at the same time. So you almost
because he is a horrible, awful human being. He's been a lifelong con man. He's called Don the Con in New York for a reason. I know who he was before he ever stepped in office. He's always been a con man. He didn't pay his contractors. He's always been a con man. He's an awful human being. He's always been racist. He's always been a misogynist. It's not new to us. He wasn't demonized because it was made up. He was demonized because he's a horrible human being. And he does bad shit.
You're hitting on one thing that was true for me when I voted for Hillary. And the whole grab her by the pussy thing, I was grossed out by it. And I'm like, wow.
And then that's exactly what he did to E. Jean Carroll in the dressing room back then. And that's what he went to court for. And Trump supporters he didn't do that. He didn't essay her. He didn't do anything. He literally told you he could do that. And that's exactly what he did.
I think so. This is one of those examples where it's the reason why I didn't vote for him, right? So I get it. At the same time, we're all sinners.
I'm not talking. No, don't bring your theocracy in here. I don't do the
No,
whole religious
well,
shit.
all right, you're right. So take the theocracy out of it. We all screw up. We all make mistakes.
No, these are not mistakes. These are crimes. They're not mistakes. They're crimes.
Well, I mean,
You guys are talking about undocumented immigrants being here illegally, and they should be rounded up like fucking animals and thrown into internment camps because they crossed the border illegally. Well, maybe they just made a mistake.
true. Maybe they did make, and they do investigate it, but they don't get.
They are not investigating it. That is the problem. They are not investigating it. They are not investigating it. They are just throwing them in camps. They are not investigating them. They're not giving them the due process that they are allowed. That's the whole problem.
If they're not a citizen and they broke a crime, that's where the right is coming from.
No, their rights come from the Constitution. The Constitution says all persons. It doesn't say citizens. To vote, you have to be a citizen. To be a president, you have to be a citizen. They were very specific in their wording in the Constitution. The Constitution says all persons are granted due process. If they're subject to our laws, they're subject to our protection of the Constitution. You can be on vacation. I live in Orlando, in the Orlando area. People can come visit Disney World. If they steal something, the police are going to come pick them up, right? Because Disney calls the police, they come pick them up for stealing.
Right.
They're subject to our laws. They're also allowed due process. They get their day in court because they're on our land, and they also are covered by our Constitution, and so are immigrants.
So they're going to have to change the criminal nature of the crossing the border then. Because if you're
then you do a border package, then you amend the border. They should have passed the James Langford border bill, and 90% of the problems will be fixed. But Donald Trump stopped that because he needed the border to campaign on to sucker you guys into voting for him. It worked. But
what was in that? Do you know anything about that bill? Or
oh my fucking God.
I'm not trying to get you. I'm not trying to get you.
Yes, I told you I do this every day, 7 days a week for 15 months straight. I promise you, I've talked about this ad nauseum.
Do you enjoy it?
It's extremely frustrating how uneducated and how Trump voters don't know how our government works. They don't know how the government works. They don't know how the Constitution works. They don't know what's really happening. They think up is down and down is up. It's incredibly frustrating, and it is mentally taxing sometimes. But for the most part, I enjoy it.
That's good. You gotta do the things to get your blood pumping, you know? Well, but so I'm not to open up another discussion, but so when I look at Democrats and Republicans, I was big into Obama, yes we can, I love it. But what I started to think is that the Republicans are different from the Democrats in that their actual policy says yes you can. They're saying that
says yes you can what? Unless you're a woman or an immigrant or an LGBTQ or a person of color, and then they say no you can't.
No, we can get to that, but
that's not true. Not everybody has the ability to do that.
Well, and I think most Republicans aren't anarchists, but I think they lean, if they had to choose between government being a force for helping people and government being a force to step out of the way.
What do you think our tax dollars should go to? You think our tax dollars should go so that Jeff Bezos can buy another yacht, or so your neighbor can fucking eat?
So
our tax dollars, the government is supposed to protect and take care of its citizens. That's its job.
I kind of have a wacky idea. I want to hear what you think about it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I enjoy talking. Okay, you've been fun. So if I like the idea. I know this sounds crazy on its face, but more money in politics. So Congress people only.
No.
No.
You don't even
want to hear me out.
No, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't want to hear it. That's absolute idiocy.
I told you.
No.
You're not even going to hear it.
No.
You're afraid of this idea.
No, it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. We need to get money out of politics. Out of politics. all lobbying,
Mayor wants the money.
all PAC money,
No.
everything out of politics.
Let me talk. Could you let me talk?
No, they make $176,000 a year, and they're hardly ever there. Okay, he hung up. Okay, bye. I was bored with you anyway. More money into politics? No. Yeah, so you can get more bribes. More of that? No. Mm-mm. They get free health care. They get a pension. They get $176,000 a year. They don't have to worry about health care. They don't have to worry about where they're getting their next meal. They're not worried about their retirement. No. Thank you. Will Hunting, thank you. If you guys would like to help support me, Cash App, Venmo, Diaba Talks. Really would appreciate your help. I am crowdfunded. The DNC does not pay me. How'd you vote for Trump? Yeah, let's give him more money. No. Absolutely not. More money means more talent. No. One rib. Did you vote for Trump? All right. I'm guessing that was a mistake. That is the dumbest thing he said, and everything was dumb. I know. They do not need more money. Not more money, not more benefits. What the fuck? All right. No. I already know you're the crash out king. This guy left me 6 voicemail messages yesterday. Calling me a fat, ugly cunt. 6 voicemail messages. They are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. 6. Stalker! If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you're over there on the tube and you want to call in, the number's at the top of the chat. Badass behind a phone, exactly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Ignore the haters, Diablo. We love you. Thank you, Skylar. They're psychotic. They're crazy, like literally crazy. And there he's calling again. Same guy. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely not sane. Y'all help me with my gift goal. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'd appreciate it. How are you calling in for the live stream? How old are you and what state did you vote in? Yeah, that's what I thought. They drink the Kool-Aid by the gallons. Yeah, they're just mainlining it at this point. Should I give you his phone number? Oh, YouTube callers are unhinged. They are 100% unhinged. 100% unhinged. He left because he said that his fix for Congress is to give them more money. We need more money in politics, he said. Ew. You're waiting on your check for the tariffs? Ruben, you're going to be waiting a while, boo-boo. We need more money in politics. No. No. Party, Tracy. Party USA. We're going to pop the bubbly and have us a party when it happens. Right? Waiting for my Soros check, my Doge check, my tariff check. I'm waiting for all them checks that ain't coming. It's just like you're going to get your healthcare plan in 2 weeks. You're going to get your Doge check in 2 weeks. You're going to get your tariff check in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is AKA for never. Y'all, I got that one. Don't worry. All you're getting is a reality check. Exactly. My shirt says, I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. I gotta love Jesus. I invited user bunch of numbers. I said, I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. Yep, so many Americans suffering, but he said we just have to deal with it. Indeed. Y'all just deal with that shit, man. What's wrong with you? Just deal with it. You know why? Because you refuse to have a normal debate. Oh, he sent me a text message. It's my stalker again. I can't have a genuine debate when you're dropping the N-word every 5 seconds. No, I can't. I just had like a 20 or 30-minute phone call with that last guy because he wasn't slurring and saying shit. I prefer to have a conversation. You guys just want to come up and drop the N-word. Apparently there's a mass unaliving in Chicago. That's why the lawsuit's not happening. Well, I guess there is a lawsuit happening, but he'll just drop it, just like with the Wall Street Journal or Washington Post. Which one? Wall Street Journal. The one Rupert Murdoch runs. They already dropped that because they don't want to do discovery. They don't want to do depositions. MAGA hunting for Dems from Texas, yeah. All right, if you voted for Trump, hit up. Come on up. A couple more minutes, or I'm going to start bringing up friendlies. My glasses. I got to clean my glasses. Can't see shit. Allie, bye Brian and Colin now. Yeah, he told everyone Murdoch folded, but it was him. They didn't want to do depositions. Durr. Scrolling through TikTok, and this is on my FYP. This pic has me dying. Welcome, Jenny Lee. I debate Trump voters. The least educated demographic in the country.
Hello.
Hi, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
All right, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
60 in Michigan.
Oh, this is Raymond.
And you know what I just looked up? And well, not looked up, but you can find plenty of articles where they were protesting when Obama was deportation. They were arresting protesters. There's plenty of articles.
Okay.
There are. So.
Okay.
I think they were doing some of the same stuff.
No, they weren't. They weren't. Did they build it? Did they build concentration camps or internment camps?
Oh, they had camps.
it's just
No.
But
No. But the different wait, stop. The difference is they were looking for people that committed crimes. Legitimately, were looking for people that committed crimes. They weren't sending out US citizens. They weren't going after green card holders. They weren't going after people at their court hearings. They were going after all that too. And some people didn't like that he was doing all the mass deportation, but it doesn't mean he was doing anything without due process. He allowed due process. That part is true. But some people still did not like that he was deporting so many people. So even though there's protests, doesn't mean that they were doing the same things. That's not true.
Well, actually, he did deport some people that didn't get processed, but
No. Give me a source.
Yeah, they did.
Give me a source.
All right, well,
They're obsessed with Obama because he's black, and that Trump can never be as good as him, and that's why Trump hates him as well. They were expedited removals. That was still due process, though. Expedited removals are still due process.
I mean, PBS has an article. Let me go. Hold 1 second. I'll just
PBS?
real quick.
Okay. The vast majority of those people that he turned around them, he turned them around at the border, and were here less than 15 days.
Well, obviously, I think both. I mean, I'm not disagreeing that maybe it's a little more than there, but I think they're trying to get it together because he did state a couple weeks ago that he wanted to see if they can work out something with farmers to keep some immigrants there that are here and they're working. So
Why?
I think it's a learning.
Why? If you don't learn, no, you don't learn and experiment with human lives and ripping people from their families and their communities. That's not a good experiment. That's fucking psychotic.
This is done in every administration with the numbers they were deporting.
I can't do it.
Everybody get due process.
Yeah, corporate farms.
They're not being
Do you know
serious.
why? Because corporate farmers, all these people that make these corporate farmers are saying to Trump, "Hey, dude, we're losing our workforce. We need people." Oh, the big corporations who donate to me need to keep their people, but the small farmers are having all their people gone. It's these big corporations that have these big corporate farms that want their people to stay. This is not out of I'm learning and I want to do right by these people.
And he's
It's about
deporting
money.
less, too. He's deporting a lot less than they did right now. So that's probably a good thing.
It's the manner in which he's doing it. They are kidnapping people off the street. They're putting them by masked people with no badges, with no credentials into unmarked vehicles and not telling their family where they're going. People can't find their loved ones. No, this is not okay. And you can't liken it to anyone else's administration. He is not doing it the humane and proper way. They are violent. And they are treating these people like fucking animals.
They are picking up some violent criminals too. So
The majority are not.
That's not true.
Go get me a source, because the source I have
You
said
said it.
no.
You said it.
The
I
majority
said
are
it.
not.
Well, then so how do you prove that anyway? I don't think you can prove it. How are we going to prove that?
Because you think children, grandmothers, mothers, all these people that they're picking up and throwing around are all criminals.
Yeah, it's not hundreds and hundreds. It's occasional here and there, which is a big mistake.
That's
Yes,
not
it is.
true. No, you're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
90% are not criminals. I don't believe that.
I didn't say 90. 90% of the people they sent to CICA in El Salvador were not criminals, had not committed a crime in their country or this one. That one is true. But that one I know is only about CICA.
And all those ones in CCOT are gone, by the way. They were traded back to their country, not given back to their country in a trade with the U.S. And so all those people that initially went are not there anymore.
And they've been tortured for how many months?
We don't know if they've been tortured.
They had come out and said they were tortured. It's a torture prison. Hello?
Well, did they torture anybody to be in prison?
No.
Oh, none of them. And they were all innocent. All of them.
90% of them. You're sick. You're just a sick
okay.
fuck. No wonder I
Yeah.
banned you on your main account. You're disgusting. Oh, maybe some of them got it. Whatever. Absolutely fucking disgusting. fucking human beings, you goddamn fucking animals. Jesus fucking Christ. People in line dropping their kids off at school, getting dragged out of their cars and right in front of their kids. "71% of the current detainees have no criminal record." Hope you're still here. All to find a handful of actual criminals. Fuck, these are human beings. What is wrong with you? This is the part that hurts my chest. Like physically. Is the inhumane. I can't stand the inhumanity. Before anything else, they're just fucking humans. Linda. All right, maybe that was an accident. Yeah, and all these people are fucking Christians, my asshole. Iris, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Good evening, Diava.
Good evening.
I'd like to clear up a little misconception some people have about the expedited getting rid of the people. I forget the exact word. It started under Clinton. It was they had to be have crossed the border 15 days or less.
Yes.
And within 100 miles of the border. Obama used it more frequently. When Trump came into office, he expanded that to nationwide, not 100 miles, and I think it was 200 days having crossed the border. But they're even going after people who have been here well beyond that.
Right. And we did it humanely. The Biden administration did it humanely. The Obama administration did it humanely. This is not humane. Real quick, CJ, thank you for the $10 for the support. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Anyway, Diabia, I'll let you kick me so it's good for your algorithm, and you have a good evening.
You too. Thank you so much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Allie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Good.
I got my account back.
Huh?
I got my number account
Oh,
back.
you got your count back. Yay. Woo woo.
I don't think it was for that, but they didn't tell me what it was for.
Oh, well. Don't say it. Don't say it anyway. Just don't say anything.
Yeah, to all the people who are saying this whole thing of like, oh, he's the president, we need support. Where the fuck was this shit with Obama? Not Obama, Biden. Like, for the first, 2-3 years, people kept saying, oh, this, that, the other. I can't say because I don't want to get banned.
Because it's not about that. It's about the cruelty.
Yeah. Also, you should do what Johnny did today, because it was really fucking funny.
Oh, I watched him today. He was hilarious.
It was basically just roast MAGA Day.
Mm-hmm. When he puts the banjo music on, I always just laugh and laugh and laugh. It's so funny.
I didn't attempt, but I'm not very good with American accents. So it dropped within 5 minutes.
Oh, that's funny. Thank you for the dirt drum.
We should do that here because I think it'd be really funny seeing all the people we know that are friendlies. It'd be really funny to see some of the
Oh, have them come up and pretend to be Trump voters?
Trump voters. I think that'd be funny.
That would be fun. I should do that someday when I just don't have any Trumpers coming up. Just tell the friendlies to come up and act like Trumpers because it is funny.
Just say, hey, you don't have to do an accent if you don't want to, but act like a Trump voter. As long as you don't actually swear, we'll be fine.
It would be so hard, right? That'd be fun though. We could do that.
I think it'd be really fun. I would definitely, I would work on my American accent and be like, yeah, I vote for Trump.
I vote for Trump. He's my daddy. He's my Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ is just like Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, I think
He's daddy. Oh my God.
we had much today. I just wanted to come up and say hi.
All right. Thanks, Allie.
Hi.
Oh, I could do it. I'm from Florida, buddy. I'm surrounded. He speaks to me like he's just like us. Because my groceries have gone down. My electricity's down. His policies help the people. They help me. That's literally what they sound like. Like legit, that's what they sound like. Hey, Antonia, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I just went grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Literally just left the supermarket. Peaches were $4.99 a pound. Put those back. And a head of lettuce that used to be 99 cents was $1.49 a pound. So I don't know where they're seeing price decreases because everything's up. But the other thing I wanted to say, because I've heard it in 2 lives today, and it totally hurts my heart, is about the immigrants. I don't know if these people have been here for generations and don't know how their families came here.
That's
But
true.
being a product of immigrants, and my dad, who it took forever to become a documented legal U.S. citizen, it's not so easy. Both of my parents are Greek. My dad is very dark, especially in the summer. If he gets a tan, he looks like he can be from Iran or Iraq or from the Middle East. It was super difficult for him to become a citizen because of the way he looked. He was undocumented. People think these people don't work. They work. He paid taxes. They knew where he was. They checked up on him. He had to go to immigration hearings. And it was because he was darker, there was racism against him becoming a citizen.
Oh, yeah.
When he finally became a citizen and walked into the immigration office, and the immigration officer who was refusing to give him citizenship, he told him, "You goddamn Greek, how'd you get those papers?"
Oh,
So these people who are saying these people come and don't work
they do.
and don't do shit, they're ignorant. They listen to their echo chamber of hate and don't know what goes on.
Correct. I 100% agree. It's frustrating as fuck. They're demonizing people who come here and work their fucking ass off.
I heard somebody else say they work and they send all their money home. No, they don't. Some do send a fraction, but most of it is spent here. They pay taxes and the products they buy, the services. They don't get anything back from the government because they're not documented. And we're chasing them away for what reason?
Racism.
Correct. It's racism, it's hate, it's ignorance. They listen to their Trump daddy that they're a bunch of bootlickers who told them he's going to decrease pharmacy prices by 1,500%. So I don't know any of you, if you've gone to the pharmacy yet and been paid by the pharmacy to pick up your prescriptions. But we're tariffing that makes all of our generics to allow us to get cheaper drugs, and it's going to be horrible. I know you know, I just came back from visiting family in Greece. My mom's type 2 diabetic. I get her medicine in Greece. It's €49 without using insurance, without usually using the nationalized health care, paying it out of pocket. In the United States, with her Medicare, it's over $300 a month.
I have a prescription waiting at the pharmacy right now for me to go pick up. I can't wait to pick up my check.
Correct. So these people who continue to bootleg and kiss Trump's ass need to open their eyes, go out in the world, and see what's going on. And stop demonizing people who are doing hard work and trying to make this country better. We're sending them to freaking Alcatraz. It's a freaking concentration camp.
Mm-hmm.
These people literally do not realize they would be with the Yazis.
Yep.
So
I tell them every day.
they just gross. I've lost friends.
Mm-hmm.
There's family I don't talk to because it's not about politics. These people
Nope.
think it's about winning or losing, being a Democrat or Republican. It's about humanity, morals, empathy. How they think it's okay because only 20% commit crimes, but we're going to stick them all in C
Exactly.
so they are essayed and beaten and not given food and told to soil themselves. How they think that's okay is disgusting.
I agree.
I couldn't take it anymore. Hearing that guy say that about immigrants and saying that these people should be in CCOT and Alcatraz and let the gators eat them, and these people are disgusting.
I agree. It hurts. It physically hurts my heart. That's the part that bothers me. That's the part that really, the inhumanity of these people is what physically hurts me.
I hope never one of them don't get picked up for something and just thrown in prison and never see daylight or a judge or anything, since we don't have time to have everybody see a judge and get an attorney. Just rot in prison. That's what should happen to them. That's what they want people to happen. They should go sit and rot in prison and see how they like it for doing nothing. These people, all they came to do was work hard and make a life for themselves. They're not stealing jobs from anybody. Because I'm going to tell you, my dad did shit jobs to create a life because he had to leave post-World War II Europe, which a lot of immigrants in this country are. The Poles,
Yep.
the Germans.
Yep.
They came here to do something, and these idiots think they're stealing their jobs. I've never seen a German cut the lawn. I've never seen anybody like that cut the lawn. I don't see them working in restaurants, washing dishes.
No.
I don't see them doing that. So if they still support this administration, first of all, they're PDFs, for sure.
They're not safe around anyone's children, including their own.
PDFs and inhumane people. All right.
Thank you,
for giving
Antonia.
me, keep doing what you're doing.
I will, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for your voice. Yeah, Antonia's great. Make sure you're following her.
Hello again.
Hi, Mitria.
So, first of all, I just wanted to come up, obviously, and say hello.
Hi, my friend.
I didn't go live this afternoon, so I wasn't around for the refueling of hate that MAGA gets while they're at church. But I'm sure I'll catch it, when I get back on there sometime. But I wanted to come up here. I did have a purpose. I wanted to come up here and show this to you. Because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love to collect data. And from that data, I like to draw
nice.
conclusions. And so this is some of the data that I have found. I want to go ahead and show you guys this. Give me just 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you want to throw me on the big screen, please.
It's not letting me.
Maybe I can do it for myself.
That button's completely gone. That's weird.
Why does it hate me, guys? Someone better tell me now. Oh, you know what? Am I over here? Hold on. This is why I
go. So this is the data that I have. This is for Diava's approval rate. This is before she even started right here, guys. TikTok approval ratings were down. Nobody was interested, and now she's got the biggest, or the bigliest, I'm sorry, and best rankings and ratings on TikTok. Look how high that goes. Look how good she's doing, guys.
Woohoo!
This is the Diava rankings. Since we're all allowed to just create our own graphs now, I thought I'd give Diava hers. I've been collecting her data. You don't need to see the data that I've collected. It doesn't matter. Just know that she is the bigliest and bestest on TikTok. I just thought everybody should know that.
I trust those numbers.
I'm just saying. I think I trust those numbers. But no, we were talking about that earlier, and I was totally going to do that for me. And then I was like, you know what? I think it'd be funnier if I did it for Diava. So I whipped that together while we were talking earlier.
That was awesome. My approval rating is so high. The highest that you've ever seen before. Like nothing you've ever seen before.
You know, Brent, no TikTok creator has ratings that high.
No, I'm the best.
So I just thought everybody should know that.
That was so funny, Nature. Thank you.
You're welcome. I heard about this on CNN.
It's got to be true then.
Have you been, you know who, I think his name, is it Brad Doggett?
Oh, I love that guy. He's so fucking funny.
The videos he's been doing about these graphs has been so funny. So funny. I just freaking love it. These numbers are fake news or a hoax. Probably. It's probably a Democratic hoax.
Judy, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Can you do a quick commercial so I can run potty real quick so I can keep going?
Yeah, of course, no problem. Well, hello everybody. We have 469 AO people in here. We're currently at 237,000 likes. I'm having a moment, I guess. Please make sure you are booping the screen. Go ahead and touch her nose, the drag queen on the background. This just solidifies my original claim that Donald Trump is indeed a drag queen. I think we can all see it now for ourselves. But anyway, make sure you're booping the screen. Like I said, we are still looking for some more of the finger snaps to complete that gifting goal, if you guys would be so kind. Also, make sure that you get your daily heart rate. I know that we're moving into friendly time, but all of this information transfers over for the algorithm for the next day and so on and so forth. So please make sure that you guys are doing that. Go ahead and hit the heart me, and once you do that, go in and collect your points as well. Please and thank you. I appreciate you guys. With all of that being said, also do not forget Venom and the other one, Diava Talks. If anybody would like to help out in a different way and a little more directly, that would be awesome too. But I do appreciate everybody being here. I know Diava does as well. So thank you all for being so loyal and coming back every day, because that's why she's here, is for you guys, and we're here for her as a mutual thing. But thank you all so much. And hello again to Diava.
Hi! I made it back. The bathroom's on the other end of the house. I'm like running down the hall.
Oh my gosh. You don't gotta be a track star, my goodness.
I don't want to keep you up too long. It's like you only talk so long.
Girl, I'm long-winded and I got a big brain full of nonsense. I can talk forever.
I am meeting RJ this Saturday at Disney Springs. RJ and his family are coming down from Rhode Island. Jason DeBateman is going to meet us out there too, and we're all going to hang out.
That's so much fun.
So I'll probably go live from Disney Springs instead of my normal live next Saturday. Or this coming Saturday. But I'm gonna go meet RJ and his family.
Mayor Schwartzy's protesting. Can we get some live footage of that, please?
Yes. So I'm super excited to go meet. This will be like the no, I've met T and Buzzy in real life. Buzzy Little Bumblebee. I don't know if you know her, but yeah, but I've met Buzzy and T. We all went to lunch together one time, but other than that, this will be my next one. Who I yes, I can't wait to meet Jamie. She's such a sweetheart. So I'm really excited to meet up with RJ next Saturday, and they will be my first people I've met in real life from TikTok. But I'm super excited because I really like RJ and Jamie.
That's awesome. I think we need more of that going around, if I'm being honest. And that almost happened to me over my birthday. That some people from TikTok came to visit me. It felt rude, which I won't get into all that nonsense.
Right.
I think that we definitely, I think starting online to build a community is great, but we should definitely be meeting up together if we have the opportunities. Just to continue building those communities for everybody. So I love that you're doing that.
I agree. I can't wait. I'm really excited. Because I want to surround myself with good people. And hold on. Been following RJ as long as I have you, Dana. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget hydration. No shit. It's fucking brutal. I'm more worried about them. I live in Florida. I'm used to the heat. They are from Rhode Island. They are not. So they're gonna. Yeah, it's really, really brutal for people, especially when tourists come down. They just don't realize how fucking hot it is with the humidity.
They're going to dehydrate real fast.
Yeah, it is tea drinker. I was talking about tea drinker, yeah. I am live on TikTok, yes, on my main account. Yeah, tea drinker is who I was referencing. But yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming up. I love the background. I think it's fucking amazing. Send it to me. I might use it when they start talking about his numbers. Okay. Thank you, love. I appreciate you as always. And thank you for coming in clutch. Love you. You too, honey bun. Hang tight, guys. I'm getting to you. That was so funny. I love it. Catchy Spy. You a Kamala voter or Trump voter?
No, I'm Kamala.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
W's.
Do I say your name? Divya?
You can just say Diva.
All right.
Yeah.
So I got a question. I'm an ex-New York City boy. I'm in Wisconsin right now.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm kind of confused about Rockland County, New York.
Uh-huh.
What have you heard about that? I mean,
okay.
I understand there's some voting fraud, quote.
Well, what happened was, what happened was, the Democrats the Democrat and Republican that were running in that area, the Democrat won their seat, but not a single vote went to Kamala Harris. She got 0 in the whole county, which is statistically impossible. That she didn't even get 1 vote.
Right.
So a judge agreed to allow a hearing to go forward to do a recount.
Okay. So if the recount comes up with Kamala, what happens to the other states that are doing this?
Well, other states, I know that the Truth Alliance is coming to Florida, North Carolina, I think Pennsylvania, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Because there's been some irregularities there too, with Democrats won their seats, but Kamala didn't win that area, whatever. So they're looking at all of those to see, and if it's widespread, and if it's then it would be that somebody tampered, and
Right.
they would have to prove that, of course, with evidence. But it would negate this administration, and it would be considered treason.
Yep.
And
So,
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but so
Yeah.
is it possible that we could throw Trump out of office for this?
Mhm.
It is.
Hi, Davey. I mean, it's never happened before. We have no precedence for it. But yes, his entire administration will be null and void.
Cool. That's what I was hoping to hear from you. Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting. Thank you for
Yep.
updating me on.
So I'm like, all eyes, just keep your eyes on Rockland County, New York, 'cause that's where it's starting. I think their hearing is coming up next month.
Okay. All right. That's what I was going to ask you next. When's the date on that hearing?
September. I'm not certain of the date, so I don't want to tell you exactly, but I know it's in September.
So basically, what you're saying to me, Trump could be, this whole administration could be null and void, right?
Yes, it can. If they find widespread tampering and they're able to prove it, then yes, that would be an act of treason.
So then would Kamala Harris become president then?
We don't have any precedent for it, but that's if his became null and void and she was the rightful winner, then she would. I'm assuming yes.
Cool.
And that could very possibly be while she's been dead silent since the election.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, she's very quiet right now. That's part of the reason she's not running for governor in California.
But we have to wait and see because it all has to be proved in court. But yes.
Okay. Well, thank
They
you
may do. You're right, Swarmhammer. They might do a whole new election, or they might just put her in. All right, I just got flagged for misinformation because none of this is actually like public record. So we need to stop talking about it.
All right, I'm gonna leave, but thank you for letting me on.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye, you guys.
All right, bye. That's what I said. This is all. I'm not saying it is fact. I'm just saying this is what they're looking into. It's just an opinion based on what's happening. Love me some TikTok shop. Me too. You're welcome, Catchy. Hi, Monica. How are you?
Better.
Good.
So today's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
I would really love for you to sing happy birthday to me because of the week I had. I was in the hospital. I almost had a stroke.
Oh, no. Well, I was going to ask you if I could sing to you, so I'll be more than happy to.
I would love it because it's just been a week. And, my mom passed away on my birthday, so it's kind of like I need something to sing.
I got you.
Positivity.
I got you. I got you.
Awesome.
No. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Monica. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
You made my day. Thank you.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Happy birthday, and I hope all of your memories will bring you a smile.
You have to.
Yeah.
You will. She was wonderful.
And I'm glad you're feeling better, Lord. That was scary, I'm sure.
You tested my medication, and everything should be good. And she hated Donald Trump, so hey.
W's for mom. W's in the chat. W mom in the chat, everybody. W mom.
That's right. So anyway, I didn't want to keep you too long. I just wanted to be on a live that was positive and just kind of like, I don't know, you seem cool. So
thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. It was my pleasure to sing for you. I
Have a great
appreciate
day,
you. You
okay?
too. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
You're
Bye.
welcome.
All right. Bye. That was so sweet. You definitely came to the right spot because I'm a love bug. I love you guys. And I like to sing happy birthday to people. Not everybody has somebody to sing happy birthday to them. Hey, Jules. Hello from Scotland. Hello. Oh, thank you, Allie Norm. Thank you, Mangal. Does anybody else want to come up and talk? I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, Monica. May your pillow be cool tonight. May your pillow be cool. Wendy, hi. How are ya?
Hi, I just want to wish Monica a happy birthday and that I'll be saying a special prayer for her because I know it's hard, missing a parent like that, So I just wanted to come up and just say happy birthday, and I'm enjoying the live as usual and yelling at the phone as long as you with these folks, and I'm just like, bless their hearts. There's nothing else I can say, but bless their hearts.
That's all you can say. Bless their heart.
Yeah. I mean, it's disheartening. It's very disheartening, but I'm just tired. I'm tapped out, to be honest with you.
I know. I hear you.
And just, in my world, in my mind, in my world, people like this does not exist. I can't fathom my world being surrounded by people like this.
It's kind of scary, isn't it?
It is. And then to see my mom, who is 82, she's afraid for my son and me. She's afraid for what the future is going to be because of these people wanting to bring back one of the darkest part of history.
I know.
Disheartening.
I hear you.
And I just wanted to tell Monica happy birthday.
Well, thank you, Wendy. I really appreciate that.
All right.
Have a good rest of your night, honey. Thank you. Oh, where'd the MAGA demon go? There was a MAGA in the box. Mike! Oh, Maui Wise, thank you for the contribution. She said for Saturday it's going to be expensive. Thank you so much, Maui Wise. You're such a sweetheart. I appreciate you and your gift of friendship to me and your support. I couldn't. Oh, breaking news. Is this true? Trump has fallen down. He was on the ground. Uh-oh. Is he still down? Major breaking news. Trump has fallen down. Oh my God. Monica, thank you for the $5 Venmo. Thank you for singing to me. You made my day. I wish I could give more. Oh no, it's okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, and you don't have to thank me for singing to you. Rita, thank you for the $10 Venmo. Someone used my card on my phone, so I can't gift you on TikTok. Sorry, don't know how you put up with these idiots shaking my head. Thank you so much for the Venmo. I really appreciate that. He tripped over his tie. Oh, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Did they have to get a fucking crane to pick him up? I don't know if it was Keith Edwards, who's with the Midas Touch, posted it on X. So Midas Touch usually posts things that are truthful, so but I cannot confirm. Hill, hi, honey. How are you? I haven't talked to you for a hot minute.
Hi, Diablo. I know it's been.
You doing all right?
It's been a while. I am. I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm probably doing better than a lot of people. So
Okay, good.
I try to be grateful because I see all the wild, crazy, awful shit going on, and I know that I actually have it pretty good at the moment.
I know.
But I am still here every day. Summertime at the store is wild. I'm actually off today, which I don't get a lot of days off. But
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
today's
He's
one.
McFallen. He's McFallen and he can't get up.
Today has been a day with some funny shit in the chat. I was cleaning the garage while I was listening earlier, and just
Taco
everybody's
fell.
names for the drag queens.
If he really did fall, I'm going to verify he fell. And if he did, tomorrow the picture of him falling is going to be my background with Taco Fell.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. I'm sure he did too. I can't wait to go check after this light's done just to see.
That'll get him mad. Anything that gets it. It's all these backgrounds are rage bait. It's just to get him to come up here and talk.
They're perfect. This one is great. He needs to be a little more orange, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
We're missing a little bit of orange, but that's okay. His hair's fantastic. It's probably better than I've ever seen it. So, I wanted to say a couple things. Like, so you know, I work in the alcohol sales business. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Sorry if I'm not.
In the spirits selling business.
There you go. And one thing that I've noticed is I don't know what the current tariff situation is with Mexico and with I don't know what is it like 15%? Is that what it is currently with
Mexico,
Canada?
Mexico and Canada. Hold on.
I think it's 15. But
Let's see.
or it might be on pause. Who knows? Taco Bell is
He's always ticketing out.
yeah, he definitely is.
All right, let me. Canada, you said. I know that Canada is not bringing in American. I heard that there's whiskey bourbon places in Tennessee that have had to 35% tariff on Canada. Applies to most imported goods from Canada that do not qualify for preferential treatment. 10% tariff on Canadian energy products. Mexico is 25% applied to goods from Mexico that do not qualify under the USMCA rules of origin.
Well, and so what I wanted to say about that is that we haven't actually seen anything on our end. Earlier in the year we did. We saw, and I think it had to do with aluminum. We did see on top of the regular yearly increase that happens every year. We did see something with aluminum, but we haven't really seen any of the other things happen. But I think it's because most of the large distributors where we get a lot of our stuff, I think that they stocked up.
I was going to say the tariffs. We're not going to feel the tariffs right away because a lot of companies front loaded. That's why his economy looked like it was kind of doing better. The GDP went up a little because people were front loading inventory.
They definitely did, and you know, a lot of the spirits, and so we actually don't import a lot of the BER anymore. Like the especially the Mexican beer, a lot of it we actually make here. It's actually bottled here, even though it's Mexican beer. It's very good. But the aluminum caps, aluminum cans, and all of that stuff, I anticipate we'll see and everything. But I've noticed it at the grocery store too. Last weekend, or let's see, it was like 2 weekends ago. Our family was able to take a little vacation. We went camping and boating, and we literally spent like $800 on groceries.
Holy moly!
It was wild, and I mean, we have 7 kids, right?
Okay.
They all have partners, and they all have kids. So it was a huge family event, and we bought food for all of it. So yeah, but it was expensive. You know, gas was expensive. Everything was expensive. It was a very costly trip.
Yeah. Kind of like my trip to Disney this next weekend is going to be.
Absolutely. But one thing that I did notice is that there's still a lot of people out doing things and traveling,
Yeah.
which is actually a little surprising.
Well, I think that a lot of the I mean, I'm not saying it's all Republicans that are doing it, but they literally live in fucking delusion land. So they don't think that anything's going to happen. They don't,
Absolutely.
they literally like ignorance is bliss kind of thing. But it's going to hit. Wait till Christmas time. Wait till they start buying toys for kids and all the big tariffs on China and shit. Their toys are going to be really expensive.
One of my side hustles was I used to sell jerseys out of the store, and I would order them from China. And I've had to stop doing that just because it isn't even a profitable thing for me anymore. I would have too many jerseys just sitting there waiting to be sold because they'd be too expensive for people to buy.
Right.
So I've stopped doing that, which sucks. But
Yeah, $2.
the other thing that I spend a lot of time on lives, just listening, and the talking points are still pretty much always the same. So if you ever do need a friendly to come up and pretend like I'm really good at that, I know all the talking.
I might do that if I can't get any Trumpers up. I'll just be like, okay, y'all.
I got you covered.
Wink, wink. You guys can come up if you've. Well, I'll be like, okay, guys. Wink, wink. If you voted for Trump, you can come up now, and then you guys could just come up and try to act like Trump supporters. I think it'd be so much fun.
I'll be part of the gays for Trump. It will be fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
One thing that I wanted to point out too is that anytime people who voted for Trump come up and are talking about migrants and immigrants committing a crime,
That drives me nuts.
It baffles me. Like, you all voted for a criminal. Have you seen that TikTok?
Yeah, I said that today. I'm like, you don't care about crime. You voted for a fucking criminal. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's the hypocrisy is thick with that one. And and I remember when Obama was doing a lot of the deporting and stuff. And the biggest difference, I think, is not only did he follow the law, right? Just disappearing people off the street, but he also didn't demonize an entire demographic of people, right? Like we didn't ever really hear about it. Like sometimes we did. It was in the news. It was a big story for a while there, but like we didn't have this guy.
But nothing was inhumane. Nothing was. Inhumane. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. But we also didn't have, him and we've got Stephen Miller, and we've got that other chuckle fuck. What's his name?
Tom Homan.
Homan. Yeah. Like literally just.
Thank you, Dak. Thank you for the galaxy.
Awful and horrible things about brown people, right? And it's demonized the entire demographic. And so,
correct.
I think that's probably one of the biggest differences. So anyway, I
I agree.
Come up and say hello. Wish you tons of fun on your Disney trip with other friends.
Thanks.
I love watching RJ. I love that he makes them turn on their cameras.
Yeah.
They're going to be bigots or racists.
Yep.
Or any of isms.
Homophobics, transphobics.
I fucking love it. I love that he does that. So anyway.
I do that from time to time if they're just talking really nasty. If I don't boot them first, I'll be like, turn your camera on. Say that with your whole chest.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if they do, because they'll just run. They won't. Most of them don't. He even puts a timer on. It's like, you have a minute. You have 1 minute to do it, and they don't. They're gone. So anyway, I still enjoy your lives pretty much on a daily basis. I know you probably have someone else waiting in the queue to come up and talk, but I wanted to send you some love. I hope the school year.
White collar, it's not under appeal. White collar crime that is under appeal, different than physical crimes. Can't believe you don't understand.
It's actually not.
It is not under appeal. It's just not. Sorry. I know you want to think so, but it is not. Anyway, thank you, Hill.
They don't understand it. It's fucking baffling. They believe everything that he says. Donald Trump could shit in a bowl right in front of them, tell them it's ice cream, and they will eat it.
I agree.
Right in front of their face, he could shit in a bowl. It's it's baffling to me. Anyway, I adore you. I'll see you another day. Take care.
All right. Thank you, honey. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Hi, Hope. Hi, Disney girl. That was a good analogy, though. They weren't crumbs. That's the best chocolate ice cream I've ever eaten. It was so creamy. Hi, Rita.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Just wanted to, I went home to Germany in May, and just wanted to let everybody know that I do not like Trump over there.
Oh, no. I think they can see the similarities to the 1930s Germany, if you catch my drift.
Right? I was in a little cafe with my aunt, and I overheard ladies talk about Trump. Like they hate him, and what's going on over here. I was like, damn, really? I was kind of, I didn't even want to speak English over there because I was like, whoa, I'm embarrassed.
I know. It is embarrassing right now that he's the face of our country.
I'm German, so I speak the language. So I was just, I didn't speak English. I said, forget it. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
It is sad. We're basically the laughing stock of the world.
I just can't believe this is happening again. I just don't get it.
I don't either. I'll never get it.
I'm so, I've been, ever since this idiot been running this country, I've been stressed out. I have hives.
Oh, no.
I'm getting stressed out. I'm just stressed out. I just can't believe this.
I know. We're going to stick together. We're all going to get through it together. We're going to have days where some of us feel hopeful. Some days we feel hopeless. But that's what we're here to lift each other up, keep each other rolling. This too will pass. It's going to pass like a kidney stone, but it'll pass. And we're just going to have to stick together and get through it as community.
I didn't think I would ever have to go through this bullshit.
Me either, honey.
I left Germany. I was married to the military man. I mean, he likes Germany. He would probably live over there, but it's like, we have our family here.
I know.
And everything, so it's like,
it's hard to, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you hang in there, okay? We're gonna get through this together. It's there. I know it's hard. We all go through ebbs and flows of despair. Because all this is fucked up. All of this is fucked up. It's really, really bad. But we're gonna stick together and we'll get through it together.
It was so sad. I had a friend for 30 years. I had to tell her goodbye because she's in voting for Trump. I'm like, I can't. I thought you were a different person, but I guess you're not.
Yep. I've lost friendships, family members.
I like, how you say, humanitarian. I'm like,
Humanitarian, yes.
That's how I was raised. My dad learned from his time. He raised me to love forever. I'm married to a black man. They accepted him. They love him over there.
Yeah. I'm just like, it's human beings, man. I'm for human rights. I'm for human beings. I don't care. I honestly don't care.
My friend is like, well, I make $60 more a month. It's like, what's $60 doing? I mean, what's that going to really do?
Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Nope. Yep. Well, you hang in there, Rita. We're going to get through this together, okay?
Okay, well, thank you, and I love your show.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You found the right family here. Do you see our country being repaired from this hell? Do you think they can fix the destruction? Yeah, our country's been through stuff before. It's not going to be instant, but yeah, I do. We're pretty resilient, and the Democrats aren't going to let it get. We're gonna get it back. Renee, hi. Did you vote for Trump or Harris?
Harris.
Okay, awesome. W's. Right. What would you like to say?
Well, I've been hearing a lot. First of all, I'm a Christian that does not support this orange turd,
Right.
and I hear a lot about Christians and Christians supporting him, and I just feel like a lot of Christians did not vote for him and do not support what he's doing, and I just want to make sure that all Christians aren't being put in the Trump box. And you know the expression, you are the company you keep?
Yep.
I have a very hard time going to church because I don't want to be put in the Trump box. And it's hard. It's very hard.
Well, see what you are. Renee. What you are. You're a real Christian. You're a Jesus Christian. You're not a MAGA Christian. They are two different people. Yes.
You know, and it's just like I just can't go to church and worship Jesus knowing that I'm surrounded by people who still support him and all the destruction he's doing and taking food away from children. And the Bible says, feed the children, you know, clothe the naked, house the homeless, and love the neighbors. And when Jesus is saying, love your neighbors, he is not talking about the person that lives across the street. He's talking about the person that lives in the other country.
He's talking about everybody. He's talking about, and he said, welcome the immigrant as a citizen because you too were once an immigrant in the land of Egypt. You know, so it's like he's very specific on how you're supposed to treat people, which is why I argue with them all the time. I argue with Christians all the time, and I'm not very nice to them. I'm being honest with you, but it's MAGA Christians. I already, because Val's usually up here arguing with them too. Val's a Christian too.
You know, it just breaks my heart because it's like I hear it all the time, these Christians, and I'm like, I just felt so hardly that I had to speak out and say, not all Christians are like this.
I say real Christians know that he's a snake and would never vote for him.
No.
He's everything the Bible warned us about.
And also, like, Jesus was an immigrant. So if Jesus came to New Hampshire today and started walking around, he'd be deported. He'd be put him on one of the camps.
Mm-hmm.
One of the camps. You know.
I asked a Trump supporter one time, if Jesus came down right now and walked amongst us, would you deport him for not having paper? Or I said, would you deport him? And they literally said, does he have papers? Like, no, he wouldn't have papers.
I just had to say that not all Christians are MAGA.
I agree.
And, you know, like, I love the Lord, and I put Jesus first, not Trump first, and I don't support him. I didn't support him the first time. The second time, this man, and I work in a retirement home, an assisted living home, and I primarily work on the dementia unit. And I'm just going to say frontal lobe dementia. For those of you that don't know what it is, go look it up.
I have. Yes, and yes. Without saying too much, yes.
Yes. So, you know, dangerous. So.
I agree.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. I just had to say my piece about my Jesus, and not every Christian is a MAGA Christian, and some of us don't believe in this.
I know that. And I hope that all of my followers, when I'm dogging on these MAGA Christians and I'm like, you're not Christian, you know, all that kind of stuff, I hope you know I am not talking about you because I know the difference. Okay. My parents are MAGA Christians because I'm liberal and Democrat because of my Christian upbringing. Because I listened in church. I listened to feeding the poor, welcoming the immigrant, having love for your fellow man, you know, all of those things. I am liberal because I was raised Christian, but my parents went the MAGA Christian way.
Yeah, well, the church that I was attending, one of the deacons brought his name up, and the pastor brought his name up, and that's the last time I went.
Yep.
You separate church and state, and I can't go, and they don't understand why. He's a Christian. No, he's not. He's accepted Jesus. No, he has not. my
No,
Jesus.
he is not.
He hasn't accepted my Jesus, and no.
No, I agree. No.
It just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart.
I agree.
So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to let people know that there's Christians out there that voted Harris, that they're blue all the way, and they don't agree with him.
I agree.
All right.
Thank you,
for letting me
Renee.
know.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah. Just like Maui Wise said, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. When I'm talking about you ain't a Christian or something like that, or Christians are awful, whatever, you know I'm not talking about you. So I'm talking about the MAGA Christians when I talk about it. So, all right, guys, it's 7:00. I gotta go. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the gifts, the likes, the love, the taps. Thank you for just being here. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for just coming and listening. You could choose anyone's live to be listening to on this Sunday afternoon. I'm really happy that you took care, or you chose mine. I'm honored to have you here, and I appreciate your support. Oh goodness. Oh. But I will see you guys all tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we'll do it all over again. I love you guys too. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Couldn't do this every day without you. I adore you. You guys are awesome people, and I love our community. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys for being with me too. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4, and we'll do it all over again. I love you guys. Bye.